Hi, good morning, everybody. Brian Hoops here with Midwest Market Solutions, early market grain and livestock commentaries. Today it's Tuesday, February the 20th. Thanks for joining us. We're coming back after a 3-day weekend and seeing sharp gains in some of the grain markets. Corn up about a penny and a half overnight. Beans nearly 13 higher. And we were closing about 5 cents off of the highs. Meal sharply higher. Wheat mostly higher as well. Now let's look at what's going on in the markets here. February option expiration is this Friday, February the 23rd. So this is grain option expirations. Also coming up on Friday's cattle and feed report. We don't have estimates yet for the report, and we'll talk more about cattle here in a second. Very limited rainfall for Argentina, and it's a dry forecast. That's what driving prices higher in here. We did not have any private export sale announcements this morning, and that's a little bit of concern, I think, to this market, that we should be shifting demand away from Argentina to the United States, and really have not seen much in the way of that renewed export push. Part of the reason is Brazil's soybean crop at 115.6 million metric tons, estimated to be a new record. So they're getting plenty of rain in Brazil, but it's Argentina that remains dry. Currently, USDA is at about 112. And so we've got crops going larger in Brazil, smaller in Argentina, and that's what's driving meal, as meal is a huge key export component of Argentina. As we remain dry in Argentina, look for prices to move higher in meal, and that'll support the soybean market. But remember, we're going to attract more soybean acres here in the United States, and we're going to see a bigger Brazil soybean crop, and I think that's why we're not seeing any private export sale announcements forecast here. All right, as we look at cattle market, as I mentioned, cattle on feed is coming out on a Friday. Cash cattle trade developed last Friday at 129 and 130, 205, 206. This is sharply higher. We're looking at $3 to $4 gains in the South, and on a dress basis, $5 to $6 gains compared to the previous week. Cash cattle calls for this week steady to higher. Show list numbers, we'll have them hopefully today. But it looks like some of these feedlots just getting rid of cattle last week to make room for new cattle coming in. And so this should last for another week or two where we see very strong cash markets. All right, we're looking for higher grains, but a lot of farmers selling, capping rallies in the corn market. It's soybeans and soybean meal that are breaking to the upside, but I think as a producer, you've got to be looking at new crop soybeans. They hit just below 1030 in the overnight, and that's a great marketing, great selling opportunity. Have a great night, or a good day of trade, and good luck, good trading, and we will talk to you soon. Brian Hoops for Midwest Market Solutions Insider TV.